What's good, my people? Come on in. It's Wild Wednesday in the SWAC. I'm Orange G, and this is the Orange G SWAC Sports Network. To all of y'all that went out and voted, thank you so much for participating and doing your civic duty. And to the people that didn't go out and vote, shame on you. But we're going to get it tonight. It's Wild Wednesday. Southern is talking about they're about to clinch the SWAC West. I got the breakdown between Alabama State and the Southern football game. I got some highlights of they scored touchdown plays. So we're going to get it today. Also, before we do a little black no SWAC fact, this Saturday, where is it? Hey, I remember I was telling y'all about it. I'm glad that Valley actually put up a flyer. And this is what's going on this Saturday. If you're in the Jackson area, you don't have to be a Jackson State or Valley fan. But if you're in the area, come out, support this. This is like college game day. It's better than college game day, if you ask me. Jackson State, to me, has one of the best tailgating scenes in the SWAC. And as you can see, it's the kickoff show. And it starts off, remember I told you don't have to be there that early. It starts off at 10:30. They go live at 11. They want the band there. They want the cheerleaders there. Most important, they want the fans there. Bring your signs. Cut up. Second line. Do something. Make them folks feel like, hey, we need to be in the SWAC every week during the kickoff show. It's a great setup if you've never been there. And I guarantee you will have a good time. They need to start handing out prizes. That's what I would do. But hey, join these people if you're in that Jackson area and Port Valley. Y'all gonna need way more than a kickoff show to help y'all. But I'm still rooting for Valley. But there's nowhere in the hell that I would pick Jackson State to lose to Valley. It ain't gonna happen. But that's what's going on with the HBCU kickoff show. It's 10:30 this Saturday. Make sure you show up. Well, as we say down south, make sure you pull up, pull over, hop out, and show out. That's what you got to do. All right. Enough of that stuff. That was actually a good little thing there. Now, my little black known SWAC fact. Gremlin, one of your most underrated Hall of Famers, man. And I enjoyed looking at this man's highlights. And the first highlight they showed this time was him actually at Gremlin catching the ball. Oh, wrong button. My goodness. Sorry about that. And if you go to these pages, man, you find out so much about these folks, man. So let's watch a little bit of Mr. Charlie Joyner highlights. One of the GOATs, man.
Charlie Joyner.
Look at that. That's at Grambling. They should have showed more highlights of him at Grambling. He's only 5'11". Played 18 years in the NFL. Where's the other one?
Wide receiver Charlie Joyner. Only one active receiver has caught more passes in his career than Charlie Joyner. The 9th most productive pass catcher in league history, was voted the team's most inspirational player of 1982. In his 14th season, Charlie Joyner still took advantage of his gifts from Mother Nature rather than succumb to the ravages of Father Time.
He was going across that middle. No man's land.
In a game where receivers razzle, dazzle, then fizzle, Joyner defines persistence, endurance, and class.
Make Dan Fouts go to the Hall of Fame. And the thing about Charlie Jordan, not only did he attend Grambling, they wanted to draft him as a quarterback when he went to the league. Jordan was like, but he was drafted in the 4th round. He again drafted in the 4th round. And his records when he retired, that's why I tell people that 3-star, 5-star crap don't mean these players didn't have any stars. Peter was great Mr. Charlie Jordan. All right. Now let's look at some other things that I was pointing out about Mr. Charlie Jordan before we continue. And you can see for yourself. Where is it at? Here we go. Now, like I said, one of the things that he played for 18 years, longer than any other wide receiver in NFL history at the time of his retirement. When he retired at the age of 39 in 1986, playing with the Chargers, he ranked as the leading receiver with 750 career catches. I keep telling people, this SWAC talent goes back generations. You know, like I said, he was drafted in the 4th round, coming out of Grambling. They traded him around. And a 193 game span over 13 seasons, Jordan missed only 1 game. He was an all NFL pick in 1980, Pro Bowl choice 3 times. In the 1980 AFC title game, he led the Chargers with 6 receptions for 130 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's from Manny, Louisiana. And as you can see, Mr. Jordan, when he was enshrined into the Hall of Fame, Mr. Charlie Jordan, another one of us that went in there. This man, hey man, you read up on this guy here. This man is pretty much the GOAT, man. At 5'11", 186 pounds, 18 years in the NFL. See what I'm saying? We got all kind of talent that you can learn and watch and take notes from. Look at that old helmet, the little double ball. My goodness, man. That dude is great, though, man. And so check him out. That's your little black known SWAC fact. All right. Now, as I told you, that the SWAC for the ladies, their tournament, it's from November 7th through November the 10th. Is at Perry View. You see the teams down there, and check them out. It's on the SWAC digital network. If you, I know a lot of people don't watch soccer, but when I was stationed in Europe, I became fond of the sport. That's their #1 sport over there, and it was pretty. You know, Europe is totally different from America when it comes to soccer. It's called football over there. But check these ladies out, man. We got to support these ladies just like we support the men in football. And you hey, just go to the thing. Come on, bro. Oh, I'm about to say. And you go to the where they schedule it. And you can see here who's playing tomorrow. I got them all. I'll be watching them while I'm teaching. Yeah, it's the game tomorrow. It starts off. Texas Southern is the regular season champs, and so they're the 1 seed, and Perry View's the 8 seed. So 1 play 8, 2 play 7, 3 play 6, 5 plays 4. But starting tomorrow, Texas Southern will play Perry View at 10 o'clock in the morning. Then the games just go on and on and on. So make sure you check these ladies out. And the standings, the overall standings, Texas Southern went 6-1. They're the conference champs, followed by Grambling with 6-2, Southern at 5-1, Alabama A&M 4-3-1, Jackson State 2-2-4, Alabama State 2-3-3, and Valley actually made the tournament with 1 win, 3 draws, and 4 losses. And Fairview made the tournament, as you can see, as the 8th seed. Pine Bluff and Alcorn had their program canceled, the Title IX investigation, but Fairview was the 8th seed. Pine Bluff didn't make it. So check them ladies out. Support those ladies. We need to do that. Volleyball. Before we get to the highlights of the breakdown, this Southern and Alabama A&M. The standings in volleyball for the ladies. Like I said, man, that Fairview A&M, they kicking behind. Followed by Bethune-Cookman and then Jackson State. And Fairview's number 4 and Texas Southern rounds out the top 5. They should be coming up pretty soon, their tournament. So it looked like FAMU is definitely going to be the conference champs. But tournament time is a little bit different. The winner of the tournament of the soccer and volleyball goes on to play into the NCAA tournament. So support these ladies, man. And gentlemen, y'all support them. And the schedule coming up for them. Thursday, November 7th through they got a whole bunch. Yeah, they play all this whole weekend. They play Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. So if you get a chance, these games are also on the on YouTube. I don't think the SWAC digital carries too much of them as of yet. Probably when tournament time they come, they will carry. But check them out though. So, and then like I said, Sunday, if you ain't got nothing to do, definitely check them out. So that is for the ladies. All right, the football. All right. Now, I don't do that believing in players of the weeks and all that stuff. Like I said, my pick for the player of the year is Justin Mulligan. I'm looking for him to get at least 200 yards against Southern. Now, these highlights. Let's break down Southern and Alabama A&M. All right, this is 0-0 in the first quarter. This, like I said, these are all scoring plays. Now, just like we did Monday, I love breaking down football plays. I think it's one of the coolest things to do, to be a Monday morning quarterback. You control the remote and you get to see stuff maybe that you couldn't see in the game. We slow mo, we stop stuff, and we keep going. The great Charlie Neal was on the call. I got to mute his voice, but that's one man that I learn from every time he calls a game. I listen to him, and you can learn a lot of history, not only about SWAC football, but black college football. And I said before, I found out Grambling was the first college team to play a football game in Asia. I think they played in Tokyo. I know it was in Japan. All right. What you got here? You got trips to the left. You got twins to the right. You got, what is this? 2nd and 1. They're going to put pressure. They're showing pressure. I think that's good. Now, this is not a bunch formation. This is just a regular, this is a regular trips formation. Now, you look at the coverage that Southern is in. I don't know why, you're so far off the ball. Get up in these men's face, man. I'm not giving these wide receivers all this room to run. I want to jam you up and then run. Now, let this play develop just a little bit. You see the pressure getting ready to come. Everybody's got a hat on. You got a open rusher coming. So that means This man only got a few seconds to throw that ball away. Now you see the routes are starting to develop. Check out him. He's going to run straight, clear this thing out. This other guy, your outside receiver, the two DBs got confused who got who. Even though he's standing in front. This is your man, player. Watch this. It looked like this looked like he's about to get sacked. Once he moves to the outside, look at this man here. He coming down to catch this a slant. This is basically a slant. That's all it is. When you back that far, the guy that's about to catch the slant right here, the guy that the mouse is on, that's his man. Is this a pick play? No, he running straight. Let it go. Look at it, how wide open he is. He had to hurry up and get the ball. That's why that ball is a little bit behind him. Now, that's a lot. If that ball is thrown in front, I guarantee you he would have scored. Catch is made right here. You got two tacklers. You got to pursue a lot better than this. Both of y'all got perfect angles. Let it go. He blows by one guy, and this other guy tries to arm tackle. I still think that was a touchdown, but maybe it wasn't. He stopped and said it was at the 3 or 2 yard line. That's great on the quarterback. He picked up great play call. Next play, goal line defense. Check out, you got an unbalanced line. You got your linebackers in place. Everybody is ready to roll. Now, big boy comes to pull. That adds another blocker. That big offensive tackle, he's coming to pull. All right, everybody got a hat on. See how they got everybody engaged? The hole is back behind him. Good vision. He's looking. Instead of him trying to run into the outside, he's going to run right up that tackle. Nobody's there. Touchdown. Southern look a little confused. Alabama fans don't look too happy. Look at the pass play again from another angle. Like I said, you got a free rusher. If you're free like that, you got to get it just a little bit closer. Not too close where you're going to run into your defensive end, but you got to get a little bit closer. That quarterback knows the pressure is coming. He sees it. See, that's still a clean pocket. Everybody's picked up. Look at that. Look how they're standing them up. Everybody. You still got that free rusher. Took you just a little too long to get there, brother. Look how wide open he is. He know he has to get rid of the ball. That's great protection. Even though my man is coming, that's still great protection. Ball just a little bit behind him. A little bit, but great hands. And look how far the closest defender is to him when he catches the ball. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yards. Then a little arm tackle. I still see the hand is down, but the elbow isn't down. There go the elbow. The elbow did touch. Then it's the touchdown again. As I said, that big tackle comes to pull. As you can see, that hole opens up. You got two people taking on one blocker. Disengage from him. Now, is that a hole where his hand is right there? Probably could have called a hole. But anyway, you can drive a truck through there. Wide women for West Virginia can ride through that thing there. In that touchdown. That easy. Next play for Alabama. They're leading 7-0. All right, here we go with the RPOs. You had twins right, single down there. Now, you got blockers. You can run it, or you can pass out of this. Look how far that wide receiver is. I mean, the defensive back. Look how much cushion he giving. Look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 yards. Man, say he ain't getting beat deep. He'll get you underneath. He ain't getting beat deep, I guess. Freeze it right there. Now, in this situation, do you run, pass, or give it to him? Linebackers are froze just for 1 second. But you got a blocker here. You got a free man here. Uh-oh. Gave him the ball. Ran right past him. That little hole, that's what I tell you, it takes a few seconds to run right through there. Huge pickup. Great play calling, horrible tackling. And then they had to set, Southern didn't bend. Now they had to settle for a field goal. I tell you what, special teams in the SWAC compared to from 5 years ago, totally different ball game. You actually got field goal kickers making a kick. All right, Southern has the ball. They're down 10-0. RPO. Look at this. He gives the ball off. See, when I tell you all them people are bunched up, all three of these players from Alabama State, they obsolete. All you got now is one player that's engaged on defense with that tackle has him stood up. You don't need that much. Missed the tackle. Look at that. Wide open. See how fast that was? Wide open. Running the ball. Whoop, 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 whoop. Great run play. Next play. All right. 4-2-5. If you've been listening to me for a while, I hate this thing. It can work, but then again, it can't. Still, look at I don't know if it's respect or they told him to play that far off. Same thing with this one. Look how far these guys are off, man. So slants are wide open. Out routes are wide open. It's what you really want to do. RPO again. Run pass option. Linebackers are frozen. Should be a tackle, right? Look, he should be tackled, correct? Watch this. Ran right past him. Them two guys, I don't know how he got past y'all. So Southern run game in Alabama State run game was actually working in the first. Next play, RPO. Still, look how far they're playing off. They're playing off. Somebody's told them, hey, look, they're playing off. Roll out pass. Bootleg or whatever you want to call it. Almost got there, but you played so far off. Look at it. He came back to the ball. Where he catches the ball, look how far the defense of backs are behind him. Do a little whoop-de-doop. Get out of bounds. Great rollout pass. I still think you're giving up too much cushion. Next play. Twins to the right. That's still a receiver over there. Now, you see the running back moving out, so you know this is a pass. They ain't doing RPO. Now, the coverage got a little bit better, but who has this man? Who has this man? He has actually two wide receivers wide open. Both of these guys where the mouse are at are wide open. So, because you got double coverage on this guy, on this wide receiver, he's sitting there. I don't know what your man is past you. What are you looking at? So you got three really wide open receivers on this play. So you can actually choose who you want to throw to. See how wide open he is? Look, there's nobody around this guy from 5 yards except the referee. And this man is open too. He's not open. He's pretty much covered. I say again, look at that. Look how wide open he is. Look at this. Nobody around this man. Bad defense. By the time you try to get your footing, you just slip. He going in for the touchdown. Great pass, great catch, and great play call. Show you again. There's really nobody there. This linebacker should have went over there. I knocked your clock off. You come off the line like that. I got 5 yards. Number 10, I guess he was supposed to be spying on the quarterback. But if number 10 looks to his right, he will see this man is wide open. He's coming across the middle. Okay, by the time you get there, bro, you got about 7 yards to get to me. Look at that. Say again. Only person around him is the is the umpire. Nice little pass, could have been out in front, but you know he still got it. Great hands. Turns upfield. When he makes his move to turn upfield, nobody look at all the space around him. That's green grass. Almost went in untouched. Southern got the ball back again. It's down 6-10. Twins left, Twins right. You in a 4-2-5. RPO is coming. Now the linebackers are crashing down. Once you crash down, the big offensive linemen, look at that. It looked like it's going to be stopped, correct? Watch. Whoop. When you try to arm tackle these college athletes, it ain't working. Once he breaks free of that line, look at that room he has to run. That's a lot of room to run. Make another person miss. If he would have turned his head around, the wide receiver, he looking at the running back. Turn your head around and hit him. That's what you should have done. Still running. That's a nice game. Linebackers crashed, but they was picked up. Next play, you know this is not RPO because the running back ain't even look like he taking a handoff. Great pass block. Just ride that tight end is just gonna ride him on out. Non-factor. Everybody has a hat on somebody. Pretty much clean pocket. See nothing, see nothing, see nothing. Look like everybody. Well, this guy is actually wide open. Now, this is a breakdown here. They thought he was gonna run. My man here, you on skates. Nobody's touched that defensive back. He slipped. That guy was wide. He's wide open if he wanted to throw to him. And it's another, the camera, you can't see it, but it's another Southern player behind him wide open. So he can pitch. Once again, when he catches the ball, look at all the open space around him. Easy. I think this is a play. Yeah, I think he hurt his little hip or back or something like that. Southern actually played a pretty decent game. Then they bogged down and got a field goal. Look at that. Now, Southern, that field goal kicker, he pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Now, hold on. You are 2nd and 10. You got Southern 2nd and 10 at the 1 yard line. The 1 yard line. Why didn't you call an all-out blitz? I'd have called an all-out blitz on this play. Didn't call it. Pocket pretty clean. Look, you got 1, 2, 3. He got to be spying on that quarterback. But you still got 1, 2, 3 players that's playing with their thumbs or something. Pitch and catch, playing too far off the ball. What I tell you? Oof. He put that one on the rope. Probably one of his better passing performances. Next play. Look at all that cushion when the ball is snapped. man, I just run a 5 and out and go down the field every time. Still pretty good. Look at that. The pocket is really clean. Look at that pocket. Southern is actually blocking. Don't see nothing. Starting to run. Big boy right here. You missed that tackle. Now he can get to the sideline, or he can outrun him, or he can still pass. Turn on the jets. Big man can't catch it. What looked like supposed to be a sack turns into what, almost 25-yard gain. He feeling himself. Step back. Better coverage this time, in my opinion, but you still got 1, 2, 3 players. What are y'all actually doing right here? I know one of y'all is supposed to be spying on the quarterback, but what are you other 2 players doing? You waiting on these 2 to make that route or something, I guess. I don't know. No pressure. Now you got a one-on-one coverage right here. Look at these 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 players chilling. He see it. Coverage ain't that bad, but he burned him. He gone. Get the shine on. Do they little dance? Show you again. Too much standing around, not moving. As you see him break across that middle, that's enough separation. I guess he's looking at the quarterback. There is another wide receiver coming over this way, but he's actually covered. Come closer. Something. This man here, he was wide open. He had 2 wide open receivers. Either one of them. So I said Southern was actually playing better offense. Then, that's a walk in the park, pimp. Southern got the ball again. Same crazy 4-2-5. You got trips to the left. Just too much cushion. That's way too much. That's way too much. I know Alabama DBs ain't that slow. You got to give them almost 10 yards. RPO. Big man, look like big man's about to get it. And they think it's a run. Now you're going to forget all about this guy over here, your man. You're forgetting all about him. Guess what happens? Flip it over there. Uh-oh. Now you're looking crazy. Catch. First down and some. Back again. Trips right. Single to the left. You're in a 4-2-5. I keep pointing this out. Look at the amount of space that they're giving. It's going to come back to hunt him. Oh, he think he got him a sack, right? Look who's wide open. Look who's wide open. Now he sees him. The DB sees him. He knows that this man is about to get that ball. He's about to crash, right? Okay. One-on-one tackling. This is an open field tackle. Look what happens. He comes in like a bullet. He jumped, caught the ball. This should be an easy tackle, right? Watch this. Whoop. One slip of the wrist, and he's gone. What should have been a gain of 1 or 2 yards turned into a gain of 15 yards. That's all athletic skills, some of that you cannot teach. And set up for a field goal. Tell you, man, hey, them 3 points started to come back. All right, Alabama State say, hey, it's our time. All right, we're in the third quarter with 34 seconds left. All right, they are trips to the right and twins to the left. Nobody's in the backfield. 4-2-5. They playing off the ball too. Watch this. Great protection. You got two wide open receivers. Nothing there. About to run. Get up off your feet, young brother. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Pure talent there, buddy. Had to settle for a field goal. Only reason why I'm showing these field goals is so I'm so proud of the SWAC for actually being able to kick field goals. All right, Alabama got the ball again. This is the fourth quarter with 5 minutes left. They're down 13-19. Hurry up offense? Nah, not really. You got 5 minutes left. Should have been sacked, right? Big man is on him. He knew he was about to get hit. But you so far off the ball. Look at this man here. Just come back, young brother. Whoop. Look at that. Slip and fall. He did regain his balance, but it was a little too late. Next play. With a few minutes for something left, I ain't too much worried about running the ball. Look how, when I told you, look at this DB. That's his man. Look how far he's away from him. They bring in pressure. He has a clean shot at the quarterback, but look how wide open he is. I take that every day. Should have been a no gain, turned into a 20-yard game. I don't know what that DB was looking at the goal line. He gonna pitch it, right? Nope. When you over pursue like that, everything over here is wide open. I don't know what this DB right here is looking at. I don't think he's looking at the ball. Watch. There's nobody. He gone. It don't take much. All right, Southern gets the ball back after they celebrate. They show you this again. Fake the pitch. Look like he did break down, but he cut back, gave him a little stiff arm. But look at that running lane right here. There's nobody there. Going on in there. Southern gets the ball back. Once again, too much cushion. Got all day to throw the ball. Could that have been a hole right here? You lucky Clifford wasn't calling the game. That could have been easily a hole. He almost in your grass. Nobody. Throw the ball. He could have hit this man right here, and it's another man behind him. Too many folks are wide open. Was he out of bounds? Probably. Them SWAC officials be drunk. Next play. RPO, they ain't going for it. I got you this time. Boom, he blew that running back up. Running back ain't got the ball though, shot him. Take your time, little pitch. Throw the ball over, wide open. Moving the chains. And to get out of bounds. 2 minutes and 54 seconds left. Next one. Now Alabama got that defensive end. We're going to put a little pressure on you this time. Look at that cushion. Look how far these people are off. This DB said, not today. Watch this play develop. If they wanted to, both of these guys could have did a hook and this guy could have did an out route. They both would have been open. Look how wide open he is up here. Who's around him? Who's around him? That DB is trying to get over there, but it's a little too late, Slick. Wide open. Now, Breakdown. Too much cushion. Next one. RPO. Them linebackers coming. You ain't gonna run up on us. Almost got it. Look at this guy here. Look how wide open he is. He's wide open. Break down, young bro. Whoop, past you. Whoop. And you're playing 10 yards off the ball, man. Next play. Minute 17 seconds left, second and 11. No panic. You at the, 14-yard line. Pick up the pressure coming. That's all you need. Probably one of the better catches you see in the SWAC. He is draped all over him. This man is not open. He's draped all over him. Watch this catch. I had to hurry up, throw the ball. That's a one-handed catch. That's your game winner. Turned out to be your game winner. Ran a 2-minute offense to perfection, in my opinion. They feeling themselves. They show it again. He knew he had to get rid of the ball. There it is. That's a better. Look at that. He's all over. The DB, you can't see it on here, but he actually has one of his arms. That's why he couldn't get his other hand around there. Look at that. That's a one-handed catch. Walking in the park. All right, Alabama State ain't done. Remember I was telling y'all earlier about look how much cushion. They're willing to give up the underneath route. But you got 48 seconds. If you're giving up these underneath routes, the sideline is right there. They can stop the clock. Same thing on this side. Look how far they're playing back. Everybody playing back. Nobody's going to score deep. A little bit of pressure coming. Well, he's wide open. Back. Look at it. Turns around. Look at him. He turns all the way around. Should have got out of bounds or get down to something earlier. Next one. Same thing. We ain't getting beat deep. It's going to come back. Take off. Quarterback design run. Everybody so far is blocked. Big man is looking for somebody to block. Nice little design run. Look how far them DBs are back. They think they're trying to go downfield. Man, you got two players open right now. What I tell you to that sideline, I'd have been doing out routes all game long, just going down there. Great catch. Step on out of bounds. First down. Clock is still stop. All right, 10 seconds left. Me, I'd have did the same thing. Got closer. But they just turning down the field. They basically leaving the slot receiver right here. They leaving him wide open. I know it's only 10 seconds, but I'd have ran a 7 or a 10 and out because this DB is going to go with the outside receiver. You see it? I'd have ran about 5 more yards. I'd have ran 5 more yards. I told you he was wide open. All right, 7 seconds left. I'd have did the same thing. But nope. Dancing, dancing, dancing. Almost sacked. Gets away from it. Throw it in the end zone. And it's intercepted. Should have threw the ball on the outside. And that's your ball game, folks. That's why Southern are feeling themselves right now. He looking like, man, we need another play. It's a wrap, young brother. We all been there before. We have all been there before, man. So that was a breakdown of the Southern and Alabama State scoring plays. And Southern Hey man, if you can clinch this weekend, clinch. You need a little help, but hey, you never know though. Now let's look at the football of what we got coming up Saturday. I already told you about our HBCU Go Game Day. Where's this thing at? Football in the SWAC. And you play of the week. Yeah, I ain't worried about that. Let's look at the schedule. November 9th. Yeah. Alabama A&M travels to Pine Bluff. All the games are at 2 p.m. Central Time. Alabama State travels to Grambling. Grambling, win one soon. Texas Southern at Alcorn. You got to remember, Texas Southern is riding a 2-game winning streak versus Alcorn. Alcorn got to get some get back. Alcorn, you lose this week, you're going to be sitting over here with me in Valley. Bethune-Cookman at Southern. Bethune-Cookman feeling themselves. I wonder where my man at, the one that's always hollering hell Wildcats. Can Bethune-Cookman, after defeating Grambling, can Bethune-Cookman go down to Baton Rouge on the Bluff and beat Southern? Quiet minds want to know. FAMU at Prairie View. FAMU said, we ain't done yet. We just need Jackson State to lose. But I guarantee you, your last bottom dollar, my dear old Valley, is not going to beat Jackson State. I guarantee it. Now that's what we got coming up. That's what we got coming up for this Saturday. Like I said, all games are at 2:00. I want to see the Prairie View FAMU game, if Prairie View can actually win. But I mean, I don't know. And Grambling has to win. If Grambling loses against Alabama State, it's going to be some moving up there, man. Some furniture moving. I don't see Pine Bluff rolling over to Alabama A&M either. Arkansas Pine Bluff got to get some get back after that performance that they had against they gotta get some get back after that embarrassing loss last week. I still believe Southern can beat Bethune-Cookman. It is Bethune-Cookman, but Bethune-Cookman shocked the SWAC last week. So these last 3 games, because I think this is a Thursday night game. Should be on ESPN or ESPNU or ESPN2. Because after this, it's not too much left. It's not too much left. The end of this month, come November 30th, it's going to be a lot of folks mad and crying and saying we shoulda, woulda, coulda. I mean, or I gave you probably one of the craziest scenarios. Jackson State beats Valley, then they lose to Alabama State and Alcorn. I don't see that happening. That's a crazy scenario. Don't Jackson State fans, please do not take me serious when I say that. But I'm saying that can't be a scenario. Because Alabama State definitely wants to beat Jackson State. November, 16th, right? Yeah. That's going to be a game. Top offense versus top defense. Defense wins championships. But Jackson State defense is just as talented. Like I told you Monday, the last 3 teams were not allowed to score. Now, Southern, you really do control your destiny. You play Bethune-Cookman and Pine Bluff. You should be able to win both of those games and put all doubts to rest. But most likely you'll be traveling to Jackson State You know, every time y'all come to every time Southern fans come to Jackson State to play. But Jackson State has a 5-game winning streak now. But every time y'all come to Jackson, y'all always say somebody breaking y'all cars. And y'all ain't got nothing in there anyway. But that's y'all story and y'all sticking to it. But that's about all I got for y'all tonight, man. I'm glad y'all tuned in. Oh, so nobody's clicking the link again. You want to play SWAC trivia? Click the link. Let's get some folks up in here. Give y'all a few more minutes. We can talk a few more. Somebody want to click the link, play some SWAC trivia. It's fine. But like I say, I got to see you in the camera just like you seeing me. You can't use your Google and all that other stuff. It's some easy questions, though. But as the football season started to wind down, the basketball for men and women, and I've seen Gremlin beat somebody 100 and something to 30. Man, the Gremlin, the females, y'all need to cut that crap out, man. The men's basketball, I mean, like I said, it's gonna be a lot. Is gonna be on the SWAC digital network, and I think they've released some of their schedule. Let me share this. Where is this thing at? Here it is. As you see, I do all sports. Baseball is actually my favorite sport. Now this is once conference play starts. So you got about 2 months for conference play to start. And the SWAC Digital Network, I think they're doing a great job so we can actually see our teams play and see everybody play. So, I mean, I really got something to do at night. And it's right now when they go on the digital network, a lot of them are playing like double headers. The women will play it, then the men will play. So you get to watch 2 good games, in my opinion. But as you can see, this is the SWAC schedule starting in January. They playing basketball now, but you know, check out the games so you can actually. I think because this is like preseason now. What's this today? Wednesday the 6th. Yeah. Yeah, the date is This is I think the season might have started now, but Texas A&M San Antonio is playing Texas Southern. Johnny Jones, you got to watch Johnny Jones, especially when it comes to tournament time. I think Grambling shocked a lot of people last year by beating Texas Southern because Johnny Jones is pretty good, man. Great coach in my opinion. Pine Bluff is actually playing. Who's this? Champion Christian College in Pine Bluff. And if you got the UAPB Sports Network, or you can listen to the radio. And honestly, if I watch games at home, if I'm not live streaming games, I turn down the radio and I actually listen to the broadcasters. Jackson State has one of the craziest crews to listen to. That stuff is hilarious on that, man. But check out these folks, man. Support the basketball team, man. Oh, God. Alcorn, wait a minute. Alcorn got beat 59 to 100 in Logan, Utah. Utah State. Oh, they played Utah State. Damn. Got the brakes beat off them. They got some games coming up. That's the women. Oh, it says Mississippi University for women. That's men, though. Yeah, men go to that school, too, I guess. But they playing them. It'll be a Southern playing the University of Iowa. They will be playing on the Big Ten network tomorrow. A Big Ten Plus. I got all that stuff. Fairview playing DePaul. I mean, so they get some experience. I don't know if you call these money games or not, but Grambling will go play Ole Miss Friday. Ugh. Be careful. My goodness, that's gonna be on the SEC network. So some of them actually get some what's the name? Then you got Saturday. They be playing in North Carolina, High Point, man. So check these folks out, man. But let's see. All right, other than that, man, nobody clicked the screen, so we'll try again Friday. Click the link, win your 2 tickets to see Jackson State and Valley. All on me. All right, until then, I will definitely see y'all Friday. I'll go over my predictions and why this team should win. Until then, y'all have a good night, and thank y'all for joining.